you so much for joining me again at the Be a Happy Creative channel. Today, I want us to talk about what items as a creative you can take to the marketplace to sell. Believe it or not, Christmas is around the corner and people will be wanting to start shopping items. And because people have been in lockdown, they'll be excited to go out and shop things that they'll give away as gifts as Christmas is approaching. Yes, Christmas is around the corner. We're already getting into August. July is about to end. So don't start getting ideas that Christmas is far away. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Manani. I am the face of Be a Happy Creative. I'm a creative. I love doing all things creation, using my hands, using whatever I can find to do stuff. So if you want to get some ideas of items that you can make that will line your pocket, there's no excuse for being broke, really. If you have sewing skills, there's no excuse at all. Most of the ideas that I'm going to share are related to sewing because that is one of my strengths. I have some other ideas that are not sewing related. So if you want to know, stick around. Let's just dive right into it, okay? So the first idea that I have, it is everywhere. Everywhere you look, you see it. But that is not to stop you from actually making it. Take a guess. It is the famous, I'm going to show you, face masks. Yes, I said it. Face masks. They are everywhere, guys. But if you get this in your head, there is abundance for everyone. Get it in there. On the 24th of July, in the UK, it's going to be compulsory for everyone to wear masks, face coverings in supermarkets and public places. So, if you think that most people don't do laundry every day, what's stopping you from making masks? Because one person's going to need multiple masks that they're going to change to use every day. And if they've got children, they're going to need more. Yes, they can get them from the supermarket, but don't worry about that. People make choices. Some people want custom-made items. So get that out of your head already and get making those masks from leftover fabric, from fabric that you can get patterned, good fabric. People like a variety, so get making masks and sell them. For those who cannot buy them, give some away. Simple. And you should never be heard talking about being broke. I just think that's self-made. My view. So there you go. That's your idea number one. Idea number two is hair accessories. Yes, hair accessories. For children, I am the founder of a children's brand called Yanafella, and I sell a lot of hair accessories. I'm talking scrunchies, hair clips, hair bows. So you've got a choice. You can make them and you can pair them up in threes. You can sell them individually. You can sell them as an add-on to other items that you would be also selling. So I can't say any more to that. I have a video which I will put a link to on this description box, where you can see how I make hair clips and hair bows, and they sell pretty well, believe me. I wouldn't just say that. Right, let's get to the next one. The next one is not exactly for the faint-hearted. You gotta have a little bit more skill in your sewing levels. It is dolls. When I was growing up, I loved a rag doll. I did. I made one myself. I literally would take fabric, put something and start, threading it and doing all sorts. You can still do it that way. It will look quite quirky, and children like something quite different. And then obviously if you're really up to it, you can make some clothes to go with it for them to change. It's fun, guys. And you just use extras of fabric that you've got. Make sure that the filling is something that fits in with where you are. For myself, I am in the UK, so whatever I put inside would have to fit in with the EU regulations, because if it does for any reason open up, you don't want it to be a hazard to the child. So there you have it. Go make some rag dolls or any form of dolls, teddies, and make them available for people to buy as gifts for their children, grandchildren, nieces and nephews. What's your excuse? There you go. The next one I am wearing. Yes. Another idea to sell at a market or on your online store, on your Facebook page or whatever you want, are head wraps. These guys go like hotcakes. People love a head covering of any sort. They can be in print, they can be plain, whatever. So what do? Well, I'll tell you what I do. I take my yardage, my pieces of fabric, and for adults, I normally go about 75 inches. I just cut a rectangle, 75 inches by about 22 to 24 inches. To be honest, sometimes I'll go up to 85 inches, depending on my mood, really, how kind I'm feeling. No, actually, it goes with how much fabric I've got. And sometimes it's specific to what an individual will ask for. So make those, hem them, or just overlock them, and they're ready to go. It's as simple as that. So what? Get them going. And then if you fold them up nicely and just make a nice wrapping for them, put them on your table, they're good to go. There you go. So what else can you make? What else can you make? I bet you're thinking. Yes. Jewelry. You can make jewelry. This actually is not made from fabric. This is made from leather. From one of my very talented friends, Loveness. She makes these. Her business name is Love Creations. So she makes this from leather. They are gorgeous. But you can also make jewelry using fabric. Some fabrics have got designs. It may be a flower or whatever, and all you do is cut it out, the whatever you like, and then you can put a backing at the back. You can put interfacing and put another harder fabric at the back, and then get your hooks and put them on, and you have an earring, guys. Literally, that's just all you need to do. I mean, what else can I say? You can get complex and start putting beads and dangly things and all that. It's entirely up to you. But we're talking about quick ideas that you can make and people will buy as gifts and give them away. The key is making sure whatever you do is neat and it's well presented and people will buy them. So get making loads of jewelry, take it to wherever you're going and sell them. Yes. And on to the next one. I love me some beautiful looking home decor. That's another one that you can make. The simplest home decor that you can make using scraps of fabric, or not necessarily scrap of fabrics, you can actually get some fabric to make, is cushions. People love something nice and snuggly and soft. Make it for them. Rectangle cushions, round cushions, all sorts of shapes. And you can even do personalized ones as well. What's stopping you? It's simple, very, very easy. So you can make them, and then if you don't have filling to put inside, you can just make the covers and sell the covers. And if you're not that well skilled to putting zips, you can make them with buttons. You can put Velcro as well. So you have so many options that you can do, or you can actually make them without any fasteners and make them overlap. What I'll do with all the ideas that I've mentioned, I'm going to follow them on with videos at various stages. Right, the next one is candles. I love beautiful smelling candles. And because of that, I make my own. I used to use a lot of Yankee candles, but now I make my own. Yes, I love making candles. And I buy the candle making kit, and then what I do is I personalize it. I put things inside. So I love lavender. I love frankincense. So with frankincense, I'll put the oil inside. But with lavender and sage, I take dried sage and lavender and I'll put them inside the candle. And then when you burn it, you can smell the lavender. It's beautiful, absolutely amazing. So make some candles. They sell so well. So when I make mine, I make them in bulk. I make quite big, so that I don't have to make them too quickly. And I keep some of mine in a box. And then when I go to the markets, I take some as well to sell. They just make the area as well smell nice. So try it out. And you never know. You might just grow yourself a new hobby. There you go. So while you're at the market, if you do go, the ones that I go to normally are like village market stalls where you book your little table and it's like maybe like a farm kind of shop. Then, you know, there's stalls at the back, especially during towards the festive season. So I find that people that come there love to buy little things like pickled stuff, and you can tell from their shopping what kind of people they are. And typically those kind of people will probably love cooking as well. So what I'm on to is the next idea, which is making aprons. Yes, people love a good apron, not your box standard, but nice apron, maybe with differentiating pockets and the way it ties. Just, make something a little bit different that they can look at and think, I wouldn't get this from the ordinary shop. Something that says you. So that's another idea. If you don't know how to make a pattern, you can always use your old apron and then just zhuzh it up a bit, get creative, change the pockets. And there's not a lot of changing you can do with an apron, but you can make it look special and personalize it a bit. So yeah. We have come to a time in the world where we are doing our best to look after Mother Earth. So you'll notice that most shops are no longer giving away paper bags. They probably give more reusable things and stuff. So that leads us on to idea number 9. Instead of using fancy foily wrapping for Christmas, why not try making gift bags? Gift bags that can be reused. Make gift bags using fabric and put a drawstring as a gift for Christmas. You can make it using Christmas colors, so that will do good. And then also those bags can be reused as overnight bags for putting laundry or for putting toiletries when people go away. So that way they don't have to be using anything else that cannot be reused. People like stuff like that. So that's another idea that you could go with. Make gift bags. Obviously make them quite attractive and people will go for them. Trust me. Last but not least, while we are on the topic of bags, again, we're still saving the nation. There's one other item that you can make that will be friendly to the environment. When we go shopping, just like I said, we're not really using bags as much, or we have to buy them. You could also make shopping bags using, say, jute, which is quite strong and long lasting. So you can make shopping bags using that, or make them using canvas or calico, the strong type of fabrics that people can reuse and also wash. So the jute are particularly really good for, say, vegetables, and you can actually make bags to store potatoes so that they don't grow, they stay nice and dry. So yeah, that's that. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and you've got some ideas on things that you make. It would be really nice for you to comment and say what you think you're going to try to make and sell, and maybe tell us how you get on. I really, really hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope and really, really hope that you're going to try some of these ideas. There's no excuse to be going, oh, I'm broke, when you've got sewing skills. Go and use them. You probably have loads of fabric laying around. Make use of it. Go and make something that somebody else will treasure. You will have actually done good to somebody's life. And imagine the smile on the person who receives what you have made. Yeah. So it's not just all about money. It's about that energetic exchange, because what you make, you don't even know where it's going to end up. So make it with love and share it, and you never know what will happen to you. So if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it, and don't forget to subscribe, because all the ideas that I've shared with you, I'm going to make videos to help those who don't know how to make these things. I've already made some of the videos to show you how to make hair clips and hair bows. I'm going to put the links in the description box, but do come back again. I do my best to upload videos every Thursday. Sometimes life gets in the way and I might upload them on a Friday, but I really, really do my best to upload them on a Thursday. So come back and see the videos of these and give them a go. Have a fantastic week. Hope to see you here again next week.